Reflections Paint and Auto Body Shop, located in Waller, Texas, is ready to restore the beauty of your automobile. Whether it's a small dent or a major accident, if your vehicle needs auto body repair, check out Reflections Paint and Body Shop. All repairs are completed by highly skilled and trained professionals. They are located at 2910 Waller Street in Waller, Texas. And just in case you can't get it into them, they provide towing services. Call them today, 936-931-5780. That number again, 936-931-5780. It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another Football Friday edition. And man, what a Football Friday this one is. Not only is it the Super Bowl weekend, but you're talking about the weekend turned upside down. We'll talk about that in just a moment. You can follow me on Twitter at The Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is Open Mic Broadcast Network. And, of course, the website is obnradio.com. And the 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we will most definitely jump right into today's episode. Yes, it's Football Friday. Yes, it's the Super Bowl weekend. But that is not the lead story. We'll get to that in just a moment. But man, has there not been a lot of activity throughout the Southwestern Athletic Conference this week alone? Alcorn has unofficially opted out of spring football. Depends on who you ask. It has not been made official, as we referred to just a moment ago. In fact, the conference office, as we speak now, has yet to receive an official word stating that Alcorn would be opting out of spring football. Jackson State launches their sports network this week. But if there is one that would literally leapfrog over that, is the Prairie View Texas Southern Round 2 basketball clash between the men and women's programs has been postponed due to COVID protocol. And what a time to have this flare up at such a highly anticipated game. This game was scheduled to be featured on ESPNU between the men. So depend on who you ask, the stoppage for this weekend's competition has come from the Prairie View camp. Not only did it affect the men and women's basketball program, but it also affected the volleyball program for the Prairie View A&M University Panthers. They were scheduled to play University of Houston, but that game also has been postponed. All institutions should be governed by a protocol coming preferably from the CDC. That's one thing that we have attempted here at the Open Mic, was to get an actual structure and outline of the protocol in the case of Prairie View A&M University. And we've reached out to the trainer in charge in the case for Prairie View, but we're yet to get any response one way or the other. So we'll continue to work on that, try to get them on the show to further explain the who, what, when, wheres, and hows of the stoppage for any sporting events. So we'll be continuing to work on that. But man, what timing to have the changes that we're now experiencing. And we do understand that this is part of the process, but just for the clarity on the actual proceedings that lead to that is what we were trying to inquire upon. Because we could speculate one thing, but when you go straight to the source, and we believe going straight to the source, hopefully we can have some more defined answers for you in the very near future. But as we speak now, the Prairie View Texas Southern clash has been postponed. There have been speculations of makeup dates, not truly clear on that, but as I try to stay on top of things, we'll make sure that we get you the latest and the greatest information regarding that. And speaking of latest and greatest information regarding the world of SWAC basketball, The conference officially released that all tournament games will be meeting in Birmingham, regardless if you are top seed or the bottom seed. I actually kind of like that. You can eliminate a lot of guesswork, especially for teams that are on that bubble toward the end of the season. You know that you can get your game in if you happen to be on the road, and then from there you can go straight to Birmingham versus playing your final game, not really sure on where you're going to be headed next for that first round of playoff action. And I know this is part of the COVID adjustments, but I would love to see them strongly consider making this a permanent fixture. I just believe simple is the way, and I understand the concept of it, but certain things make a little bit more sense for the big picture. So we'll keep you abreast on that. Don't forget, you can check out the Southwestern Athletic Conference tournament throughout its entirety right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And we'll give you more details on that as we get closer to that event. We would like to take this time to recognize our sponsors and underwriters. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Diva Skin Conditioner, Helping Hands Lawn Service, Prairie View Athletic Club, The Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. If you or your business would like to be a part of our sponsors and underwriters team, feel free to reach out to us at 832-213-8824. We made the mention about the possibilities of Alcorn opting out of spring 2021 season. It has yet to be officially confirmed, but as the old saying goes, it is one of the worst kept secrets throughout the Southwestern Athletic Conference and the world of HBCU sports. Other SWAC football news: University of Arkansas Pine Bluff has submitted 2021 and 2024 dates with the Razorbacks of Arkansas. So those two will get together for some old gridiron action. Teams are steadily adding and adjusting their football schedules, and we'll try to stay on top of them as they develop. 2021 National Signing Day has come and gone. Many additions to institutions across the nation. We have scheduled a few coaches that we'll have on the show and talk about the additions that they have for the 2021 campaign. A little programming note right now that we'll drop on you. Our Sunday night live edition of the Mike Prince Show will feature head basketball coach Byron Smith and head football coach of the FAMU Rattlers, Willie Shotgun Simmons, on Sunday evening, live, 6 p.m., right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union is offering 5 $2,000 scholarships to graduating high school seniors who are members of the credit union. The deadline to submit the application is Friday, February 26th, so don't wait to apply. To review eligibility requirements and download the scholarship application, please visit their website at www.bbscu.org and click on the BBSC University tab.
And we know that baseball, softball season is right around the corner, and we're most definitely excited about that. We'll keep you in tune with the baseball, softball scores and updates as they unfold. And speaking of unfolding, we have some additional programs that will be added to the Open Mic family coming up real soon. You may have heard the interview with Miss Donita Rogers. She is the athletic director of the Langston Lions. We're proud to announce that the Langston Lions will be a part of that new addition, plus a lot more. Now it comes to the moment of truth for my pick of Super Bowl 55. It's not that difficult for me, understanding the dynamics that make up my options for this weekend. Many of you know that I am from St. Louis, Missouri, Kansas City, representing my birth state. However, my brother is a long-time Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan. Since they were introduced to the league in 1976, he has been a Buccaneer fan. In addition to Quentin Bell, the PV graduate, who is a current member of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Absolutely leaves me no choice but to ride with Tampa Bay in this one. But more than that, I believe that Tampa Bay has a slightly better defense than that of the Kansas City Chiefs. And I believe it's going to be that difference that will allow Tampa Bay to hoist up the Lombardi Trophy at the end of the contest. So you heard it officially here, my pick. Tampa Bay victorious over Kansas City. And if I were to pick a score, believe it or not, I'm thinking more of a score of 31-27, Tampa Bay with the win. I would love to hear your picks. Let us know what you think. 713-570-6736. Because of the disruption, I had to 86 my entire show that we had planned for today. But I'm pretty sure we'll be able to pick things back up again. We had Mr. Larry Chatterbox Hale scheduled to be our guest on today, and a couple other surprises. But as we say, it'll keep. I am going to exit stage left for right now. Truly, truly thank you guys for joining in with us. What a weekend it would have been, but what a weekend it is still going to be, because it is Super Bowl weekend. Don't forget to visit the website at obnradio.com. Become a listening partner. Make your donation on today. I've got to go. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince, and as always, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.